Hey second graders, Mr. Bell here. It's great to see you again. Alright, you ready to get to work? Okay, your next project is going to be about your school. Jackson Elementary School. Also known as JES. Well, I have a question for you. Do you know what our school mascot is? Alright, here it comes. I know you know the answer already. There's Mr. Panda. Hey, boys and girls. Alright. My next question is, do you know what pandas mostly eat? Well, if you guessed bamboo, then you are correct. Yummy. They eat lots of bamboo every day. All right, let's take a look at an example that a second grader made last year. Look at that. I think they did a pretty good job. This J, this E, and this S were designed, cut, and glued on. So you can actually feel that it's on there. It's glued on there really well. And then the person made a zigzag pattern for the background using white, black, and green crayons all the way across. I think that looks pretty cool. They did a good job. But how did they make it? And I'm going to show you step by step how they made that. First, you'll need a sheet of white paper, and you want to fold that white paper in half. Open it up and cut your paper right down the middle. There we go. Save one half of it because you can use it later on another project. Here we go. The next step is to make the bubble letters. I like to start with the E first. And draw the E. That way I'll make sure I have enough room for the S and the J here. I'm trying to make my letters the same height, about the same width, and there's the S. Okay, make sure you leave some space in between your letters because we're going to make them bigger. We're going to turn them into bubble letters. And here's how you do that. Pick a spot anywhere around the letter and drive around it. Pretend you're on a bicycle and you're traveling around the letter. You're leaving a track behind from your bicycle wheels. And there's your bubble letter J. Then turn the corner, stop, turn the corner, keep on going, make sure you get down to the corners and turn before you get to them. Go all the way around and stop where you started. And the S. Don't forget to use your holding hand to hold your paper down so it doesn't move. There we go. Alright, it's JES, Jackson Elementary School. You can leave the line inside if you want, or you can erase it. I think I'm going to erase mine. Hold your paper down real good. There we go. And the J. Again, if you want to leave the line in there, you can. That's up to you. All right. Now it is time to decide how you're going to design the inside of your letter. You could put stripes in there, an AB pattern or an ABC pattern, or little flowers, little footballs. You really can design it any way you want. And I'm going to put little circles inside mine. There we go. Now it is time to color it in. And you want to use our school colors, which are white, green, and black. Notice how the roof of our school is green, and the green stripe down the hallways, and green chairs, and that's because pandas eat bamboo, so we use this color green everywhere. So black and white like a panda is, and green for the bamboo. Those are the colors you want to use, because this is a school pride project. Now I'm going to trace my lines with the black. I could trace them green if I want, but I'm choosing black for this part. If you don't have a marker, use crayon. All my circles, I'm tracing the outline black. I want to make these letters look the same. I'm going to make them match. There we go. And then I'm going to trace the letters. You don't have to trace this fast. I do have to finish this before the video ends on me. There we go. And next, I am going to color the inside green. I'm going to leave the circles white. I'm going to color green around the circles, like this. Try to get all the white parts, except for inside the circles. So my letters will be black, white, and green, our school colors. Let's fast forward, save some time. I've got one finished already. And the next thing you want to do is you want to cut the letters out. Now I like to cut in between the letters first. Makes it easier to hold a smaller sheet of paper. And then start cutting your letter one at a time. I'm going to try to stay on this black line. Be careful around the corners. And just keep on going until you have all your letters cut out. Let's fast forward a little bit. After you have all your letters cut out, it'll look like this, no matter what pattern you decided to put in yours. And the next thing you want to do is glue them onto a sheet of black construction paper. All right. If you don't have any black construction paper, then you can glue your letters down on a white sheet of paper. Okay? Like that. All right? So let's go ahead and glue them down. You can use regular glue like this. Don't put too much. I'm going to leave these on here so I know where to put it. I want to put it in the right spot. There we go. You can also use a glue stick if you would prefer. There we go. It's very sticky, but these work well too. Line it up, get it where it needs to be, push down. Let me get this one. And hold it down for a little bit till it stays. If any glue squirts out the side, you just get it out like this. Okay? Hopefully you have a little paper towel, or you can use your scrap paper to wipe your glue. Okay? There we go. Once you have this part finished, you can start designing the background. Remember what this student did with the zigzags? Of course, you might want to do something totally different than what they did. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do white shows up the best on a black background. You don't have to do any writing on your project, but you can if you want to. Go pandas. You could write your name there, or you could write something else. I'm going to put hashtag panda pride. There we go. And I'm going to start designing some more. I'm going to put zigzag line going down the sides. I'm going to put a green line next to it. I have to press kind of hard to get the green to show up. Looks kind of exciting. Alright. If you look closely, you'll see the green there. The light's shining on it a bit down here, so it's a little harder to see. I'm going to use a black crayon. That shows up really good too. Alright, there's all kinds of things you can do. I'm going to put some little swirls around here. Fill up the spaces. Something kind of exciting. Maybe some little stars. Maybe some white stars also. Maybe some green swirls. Black one there. Alright, you can jazz your picture all up, make it look really cool, design it how you want, and also if you don't have black construction paper, remember you can glue your letters onto a white background also, and then you can design the outside of this. Okay. Let me show you one that I already did. There we go. These were all glued on there, see? Do that one a little bit better. Put a little dot of glue right there and push it down. There we go. Put some bamboo on the sides, some bamboo leaves. JES, panda face, panda's rule. That's just on white paper. And you can feel the texture of the letters on top. Now, when you're done with this, take a picture, send it to me, upload it to Google Classroom, but hold on to this. Don't lose it, because there's a part 2 of this project that we're going to do the following week, okay? So make sure that you hold on to it, put it somewhere safe. All right. Thanks for your time. Have fun with it. Till next time. See you later.